Today, two of the most technically gifted teams in world football face each other on the biggest stage. The Netherlands, Japan, a European giant still searching for its first World Cup title, and an Asian powerhouse determined to prove it belongs among football's elite. Both teams enter this match with high expectations, world-class talent, and dreams of starting their World Cup campaign with three crucial points. But who has the edge? Can Virgil van Dijk and the Dutch defense contain Japan's lightning-fast attack? Or will Takefusa Kubo and Kaoru Mitoma lead another famous Japanese upset? Let's break down everything you need to know before kickoff. Netherlands team analysis. The Netherlands enters World Cup 2026 as one of Europe's most balanced squads. Although the Dutch have reached 3 World Cup finals, they have never lifted the trophy. That painful history continues to motivate this generation of players. Under Ronald Koeman, the Dutch combine defensive strength with attacking creativity. Their biggest weapon remains captain Virgil van Dijk. The Liverpool defender is one of the world's most dominant center backs. His leadership, aerial ability, and calmness under pressure make him the backbone of the Dutch team. Alongside him, Nathan Ake provides pace and versatility in defense. In midfield, the Netherlands relies heavily on Frenkie de Jong. When de Jong controls possession, the entire Dutch team becomes more dangerous. His ability to escape pressure and create attacks is crucial. Further forward, Xavi Simons represents the future of Dutch football. The young playmaker possesses incredible vision, dribbling ability, and creativity. Then comes Cody Gakpo. Gakpo has become one of the Netherlands' most important attacking players. His ability to score from both open play and distance makes him a constant threat. If Memphis Depay starts, he will add valuable experience and finishing ability to the Dutch attack. Reports before the match suggest Depay is fit and available for selection. Japan team analysis. Japan arrives as one of the most respected teams outside Europe and South America. Over the past decade, Japanese football has reached another level. They have defeated major football nations, qualified consistently for World Cups, and developed players who now compete in Europe's biggest leagues. Japan's biggest strength is teamwork. Unlike some nations that depend heavily on one superstar, Japan succeeds through organization, discipline, and collective effort. Captain Wataru Endo provides leadership and defensive stability. His ability to break up attacks and protect the backline is essential. Takefusa Kubo is expected to be Japan's main creative force. Many consider Kubo one of Asia's brightest football talents. His dribbling, passing, and ability to create chances make him dangerous whenever he gets space. Kaoru Mitoma brings explosive pace and one-on-one ability. When Mitoma attacks defenders, he can completely change the momentum of a match. Japan also possesses one of the fastest transition attacks in international football. The moment they win possession, they can move from defense to attack within seconds. That speed could cause serious problems for the Dutch defense.
Key player BATTLE Virgil van Dijk versus Takefusa Kubo. This could be the most important duel of the match. Van Dijk is physically dominant and rarely loses aerial battles. Kubo, however, relies on speed, agility, and creativity. If Van Dijk successfully limits Kubo's influence, Japan's attack could struggle. But if Kubo finds space between the Dutch defensive lines, Japan can create major opportunities. Frenkie de Jong versus Wataru Endo. This midfield battle could decide possession. De Jong wants to control the tempo and build attacks. Endo wants to disrupt those attacks before they begin. Whoever wins this battle could determine which team controls the game. Cody Gakpo versus Japan's defense. Gakpo enters the tournament as one of the Netherlands' primary goal threats. His movement, finishing, and ability to score in big matches make him dangerous. Japan's defenders must remain disciplined for the full 90 minutes. One mistake could be enough. Match expectations. The Netherlands will likely dominate possession. Expect them to build patiently through De Jong and Simons. Japan will probably remain compact defensively and look to attack quickly on the counterattack. The opening 30 minutes could be cautious. Neither team wants to start the World Cup with a defeat. However, if an early goal arrives, the match could open dramatically. This game may ultimately be decided by small details. A defensive mistake. A moment of brilliance. or a single piece of magic from one of the stars? Historically, the Netherlands has dominated this matchup. The two nations have met 3 times at senior international level. The Netherlands has won 2 matches. One match ended in a draw. Japan has never defeated the Netherlands. Previous meetings: 2009 friendly, Netherlands 3-0 Japan. 2010 FIFA World Cup, Netherlands 1-0 Japan. A goal from Wesley Sneijder secured victory for the Dutch during the South Africa World Cup. 2013 friendly, Japan 2-2 Netherlands. The most entertaining meeting between the two sides ended level. Overall record: Netherlands wins, 2 draws. 1 Japan wins, 0 goals scored by Netherlands, 6 goals scored by Japan. 2. While history favors the Dutch, modern Japan is a far stronger team than the one that faced the Netherlands over a decade ago. The Netherlands will likely dominate possession. Expect them to build patiently through De Jong and Simons. Japan will probably remain compact defensively and look to attack quickly on the counterattack. The opening 30 minutes could be cautious. Neither team wants to start the World Cup with a defeat. However, if an early goal arrives, the match could open dramatically. This game may ultimately be decided by small details: a defensive mistake, a moment of brilliance, or a single piece of magic from one of the stars. Prediction: the Netherlands enters as the slight favorite due to experience, squad depth, and historical success against Japan. However, Japan has become one of football's most dangerous giant killers and cannot be underestimated. Predicted score: Netherlands 2-1 Japan. Player to watch: Cody Gakpo. Dark horse performer: Takefusa Kubo. Will the Netherlands finally begin their journey toward a first-ever World Cup title? Or will Japan deliver another famous upset and shock the football world? We're about to find out. This is FIFA World Cup 2026. And the road to glory starts today.